You know, if B Flow leaves, it changes everything. It changes every single thing, man, for real. It changes how the Vikings may have to draft. It puts more pressure on them in the draft. Changes what they need to do in free agency. All that, bro. No cap. Brian Flores is a game changer. Brian Flores is that dude. He is that guy. Everybody knows it, man. Heavy. Let's get into this article real quick. Shout out Knicks. Shout out Knicks or Cup champs in the building. What's up, man? What up, Knicks in the building? Shout out Knicks or Cup champs in the building, man. Shout out my boy, Heavy. David in the building. David Ruiz in the building. What up, big dog? Sianda, whatever that means. David, you hear me? Early. Shedam. Shout out Shedam in the building, bro. Heavy. Let's get it, man. Let's just get into this Brian Flores news, this Brian Flores information. But this is really getting kind of spooky. I repeat, really getting kind of spooky, right? I don't think Minnesota Vikings fans understand what it would really mean to lose Flores. I don't care what name you say. You bring this guy in, you bring that guy in. I don't care. They're not B Flow. They're not replacing a B Flow. You thought the middle of the field was open last year. Keep that same personnel with a different DC. And it's going to be way more than the middle of the field being open than it was last year. I stand on that 10 toes down. You know, heavy, man, for real. You know what I mean? This is real, homie. You talking about the best DC. I repeat, the best DC in the land. And you think it won't affect the Vikings, affect this organization? You know what I mean? Do you think this won't affect this organization in a negative way? I said in my last live when I pretty much went off. You hear me, huh? Yeah. I said in my last live, if B Flow leave, this shit is over. You know, do we trust Quasi to hit in the draft? Do we trust Quasi to bring the right personnel in? Huh? Do we, dog? Like, for real. Do we trust KOC and Quasi to identify the right defensive coordinator? Period, man. Yeah. Brian Flores pretty much fell in their lap. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Let's stop the cap here for real. This defense will not be the same if you lose B Flow now. If they enhance the personnel, homie, bring in some elite cornerbacks, huh? Bring in some elite players, bring in some juggernauts or draft some juggernauts up front. Yeah, okay, then maybe you bring in a Raheem Morris, you know. Raheem Morris, you bring him in, he can adapt, he can turn your defense into a well-oiled machine. But the difference between him and the Flow is he will need his personnel to be outstanding. Brian Flores can make a defense look good without his personnel being outstanding, right? Right. That's the difference, man. What you got to understand, man. No cap, man. For real. I think people really forget who Brian Flores is. People really think he's replaceable. Like, what? He's that guy, homie. He's that dog. He's the real deal. No Holyfield, but shout out Holyfield. He is a boxing legend, man. What are we talking about here? What are we really talking about here round yonder? Come on, man. No cap. Shout out Aiden Chris in the building. What up, big dog? Aiden Chris in the building. What up, my dog? Heavy, man. SKOL VIKES forever, man. Believe that. Yeah. Kevin O'Connor wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for Brian Flores. Come on, bro. Aiden Chris, you know what's up. I know what's up, man. The whole Vikings world knows what's up. They can push it under the rug. They can deny it, whatever, bro. Boom. We know the 411, right? We know the scoop. Brian Flores made KOC look good. This defense made KOC look good. And really this year, he looked bad because his offense was trash. And he couldn't put his offense in the best position to win. He couldn't develop his quarterback for nothing. You talk about a man who waited until the what, ninth game, 10th game of the season to really put his quarterback in the best position to change the scheme, huh? To fit his offense the correct way. So Brian Flores been making KOC look good since he been in the building. You hear me? And I said it in my last live. You let Brian Flores leave and take one of them jobs. You gonna see. You thought KOC was exposed, is exposed now? Oh man, oh man. You let Brian Flores leave for real. KOC microscope dad, we see you. We see you. Huh? We see you, Kevin. We see you, Kevin. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Huh? We see you, fool. Straight up, man. Heavy. Huh? You know how much pressure now will be on KOC? Huh? See, KOC, he was feeling good, huh? He didn't feel that much pressure, man. Heavy. But now with B flow gone, you can't rely on your defense. The defense can no longer carry you. We gonna see, y'all gonna see, the NFL world gonna see just how bad Kevin O'Connell is if he stays stuck in his ways. If he doesn't develop his quarterback, boom. If he stays in his ego, boom. We're gonna see how bad he is, bro. For real. Right? Right. The curtain will come. Pull it back, bro, huh? Pull it all the way back. We know what's up, man. Stop the cat, man. For real, man. Huh? My boy Delton in the building. What up, big dog? Shout out my boy Delton in the building. What up, bro? Heavy. Huh? You know? Flores leads, we're fucked. Come on, man. We know what's up, man. Huh? What's up, man? Come on, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing. Come on, man. Huh? Delton, you know what it is. Everybody can sit here and act like, we can find somebody. We can find somebody fill in. We'll be all right. The Vikings will be all right. Hell to the no, no, no. Ain't no replacing a B flow. We know what's up, man. For real. Shout out Tsunami One in the building. Stay away from Greenland. Bet, stay away from it then, homie. Yeah. Who is Greenland, Tsunami? Who is Greenland? Once again, I repeat, Tsunami, who is Greenland, huh? Yeah. I think it's very important to stay out in front of the curve with this personnel. We have, especially on the defensive side, Mr. Flores leaves. We're losing every game by 3 possessions. Facts. Hey, Delton, we know the scoop, man. We know the 4-1-1, huh? Yeah. You know, we know the 4-1-1. Ain't no way this defense remains the same. You know it, Delton. I know it, bruh. Right, right. This defense will go downhill. And the offense for damn sure going downhill. Your defense carried your offense. So what you think gonna happen if your defense got the same talent, but they don't have the same talented defensive coordinator? So what the hell you think gonna happen? What you think the domino effect will be? What? Huh? You think you think Gannon gonna save this defense, bro? You think Raheem Morris gonna save this defense, bro? Huh? No, I don't care what name you name. Nick Fangio couldn't even save this defense, bro. You hear me? No cap. Brian Flores is on a different level. Early, man. Heavy. Especially at the end of the season, the way them boys was playing. This man had Isaiah Rodgers as a cornerback, a starting cornerback. He had Slow Harrison Smith as a safety, Slow Josh Metellus as a safety. And his defense balled out. Come on, bro. How do you create a Super Bowl caliber defense? That's greatness in coaching, great coaching. Are you kidding me, baby? Are you really kidding me? This is not a game. This is not hype. B-Flow leaves. This defense may be damn near trash. They're gonna have to rebuild the whole side of the defense, bro. Period, huh? No cap. Hands down, man. Down. Early, man. Early. Ain't no way around it. Huh? So you tell me where they start, huh? In the chat, man. You tell me where the hell shouldn't they start if B Flow goes? Come on, man. I want Ben Johnson and Brian Flores on the Minnesota Vikings, but I know Ben Johnson isn't leaving the Bears. Hey, Chris in the building, man. What up, big dog? Let him know, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Huh? Yeah. We know what's up. We know what it is. We know what it ain't. Nah, Ben Johnson ain't going nowhere, homie. Ben Johnson locked in, bro. He locked in with the Bears early. Ben Johnson is locked in with the Bears forever. Ben Johnson is one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan, but I'm impressed with the Bears in 1 year. Let him get 5 or 6 seasons in. We going to stay looking up to the Packers and Bears. Oh man, Aiden. Oh man, Aiden, Chris. I hope you're wrong, but it could be strong. Look what the man did his first year. You gotta respect the man. You gotta respect his program, right? His mentality, his mind frame. Look at what his players say about him. Look how his players play for him, right? Right. Look at what Caleb Williams said about him. Got emotional and all that. Everybody damn near wrote Caleb Williams off. You bring Ben Johnson in, boom. It's a different Caleb Williams. He brings that dog out of him. He brings the best out of him. He developed his young quarterback, something KOC has yet to do. But we sit here and call him the quarterback whisperer. I repeat, we sit here and call him the quarterback whisperer. The whisperer of what? I'm rooting for KOC, man. Hands down, man down. I want to see them boys win. I want to see him win, the whole squad win, man. You hear me? But at the end of the day, KOC has shown who he is, period. No cap. So how long do we sit here and be delusional or be bamboozled or let this staff fool us year after year after year? Hell to the no, no, no. They can fool you, but guess what? They can no longer fool me. KOC has showed me enough in 4 years. And if he comes back and runs it back and does the same thing again, guess what? I won't be shocked or surprised at all, bro, at all. But everybody wants to make McCarthy the scapegoat. All right, bet, bro. All right, cool. Come on, bro. Stop the cap. This is Stop the Cap season for a reason, right? I call it Stop the Cap season for a reason, man. For real. Come on. If you're in the chat, like it up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Share this with everybody you know. Support the grind, support the channel. Straight up, man. SKOL, Vikes, win, lose, or draw. But we come to win. Come on, man. Stop the Cap season is upon us. It's upon you starting tonight. Yeah, bro. Bitch, yeah. Huh? Packers say what you want about them. They will always find a QB to stay relevant. Yeah, Jordan Love, I mean, he's solid. He's nothing really great, but he's solid, especially with the personnel he has. T-Double in the building. Shout out T-Double in the building. Harrison Smith should be in the box. Facts. I said it all year. No disrespect to Hitman, right? But at the end of the day, he should be a box player. He can't be in coverage. He's a liability in coverage, man. I watched every game of the season. Y'all saw it live with me. What did we see from Harrison Smith? What did we see from Josh Metellus, right? Right. First off, Josh Metellus needs to lose about, I say, 8 to 10 pounds if he wants to be a cover safety. I repeat, Josh Metellus needs to lose about 8 to 10 pounds, right? If he wants to be a cover safety. He looks too slow. Bro, he looks too slow. He just looks too slow. He can't cover nobody for damn sure. Not a tight end. Do you know what Loveland will do to him, in coverage, dog, every time? Do you know what Loveland would do to Harrison Smith in coverage every time, especially now with a full season under his belt? Huh? And people want to talk about the middle of the field being open. No shit, Sherlock. I wonder why it was open. I even had to check myself like, yeah, it was times it was open, but why? Because of the personnel. It's going to be open, bro. Period. When you got slow safeties in the middle, when you got an average safety, Theo Jackson, in the middle in coverage, and he still make them look real good. No disrespect once again, but we stating facts here. Ain't sugarcoating nothing. Ain't nut riding nothing. You know? Ain't scared to tell it like it is for nothing, bro. Period. Huh? Ain't scared about what he say or she may say about nothing, homie. You hear me, huh? Heavy, hands down, man, down. Come on, man. Y'all know what's up. I know what's up. Early, homie. Yeah. Yo, that was really fucked up that a player's coach and the GM throws the second youngest QB in the NFL under the bus like that. Like, really, that's how you lose a whole team. Oh, I'm gonna check it out, Delton. I'm gonna check it out, bro. Like I say, this main point of this live is to break down KOC and Quasi's platform, break down their presser, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And you know me, bro. I'm gonna break it down for real. Ain't gonna be no nut riding, ain't gonna be no sugarcoating. But I gotta speak on this Brian Flores situation first. You know what I mean? Heavy. We gotta talk about Jordan Addison too. So I'm gonna be here for a little minute. So y'all stay locked in with me. You know what I mean? Early, man. Work in the morning or not. We gonna blow up the spot. Yeah. But yeah, I heard like some of it, but I'm hearing KOC was talking spicy about McCarthy, little slight jab here and there. I'm hearing Quasi was talking a little spicy, you know what I mean? Slight job at McCarthy here and there. So we gonna throw shots back, bro. Guess what? You know me, Big SKOL, I'm gonna throw them shots back. Boom, boom. Because unlike everybody else, right? I ain't finna sit here and just let McCarthy be the scapegoat and everybody want to blame him and act like he ain't talented, act like he ain't got room to grow, act like KOC didn't blow it with the whole development and the whole scheme. Hell to the no, bro. Not on my watch, for real. Lock in with me, bro. Lock in with me, homie. Yeah. I'm ready for Harrison Smith to retire and let's get Caleb Downs back there. Caleb Downs, huh? Let's get it. Caleb Downs, huh? Let's get it. Quasi want to trade now. Quasi want to make a trade, then you trade up for Caleb Downs. Yeah. Emmanuel. Hey, me too, Delta. Me too, bro. You remember during the draft? I was mad as hell, bro. Emmanuel was right there for the taking. What did Quasi do? We know what the hell Quasi did, bro. Boom. I was right there with you, homie. No cap. Come on, bro. You remember? I made videos and all about Emmanuel, and look at him now. First year starter. Boom. You know what I mean? Even the guard or the tackle they got, Zabel. I was big on him, but you passed up on Emmanuel Reed. Would have gave you, he would have been a benefit to your defense right now. You see what he's doing in Seattle, how he's producing in Seattle, right? Right. Now you think how he would have produced under Brian Flores. Come on, man. We talk about identifying talent. Now, how can me and you sit back and as fans, Delton, and sit back right here, homie, and boom, watch the game, huh? Yeah. Not even watch a player for the whole season. You know, he came from South Carolina. We didn't sit here and watch South Carolina like that unless they was playing Bama, right? Right. But me and you can sit here and identify clear talent, right? Look at the room and see Emmanuel will be a monster dog for real. Identify a player who can contribute year one But he not only contributing, he a starter year one. And you telling me Quasi scouts couldn't see that? Quasi couldn't see that, bro? You hear? Piss poor, homie. Let's lock in now. Yo. But you telling me they couldn't see the talent and the potential in him, but we could, Delton. Are you kidding me, baby? For real? That's why I coursed in his scouting team. That's why I coursed in his whole scouting team, bro. Straight up. But I'm happy with Donovan Jackson. Guard in the first round is a reach. Yeah, I mean Donovan Jackson, solid first season. Give him that. Solid first season. Definitely give him that. But can he stay healthy? He was injured a lot as well. It wouldn't hurt my feelings if fired KOC and brought in John Harbaugh as Minnesota Vikings head coach. Shit, mine neither, Aiden. Mine neither. And people may say, "Oh, y'all going so hard on KOC." Man, what? The man has been in there for 4 years. The man hasn't won a playoff game, bro. Period. What are we talking about here? The Vikings haven't been a consistent playoff team, bro. Period. They for damn sure ain't been no playoff push type team. Period. It's not about being hard on KOC. It's about stating the facts and telling it like it is. Did KOC really develop Sam Darnold, or was Sam really like that? Sam was already like that, my man. You know, early, homie. Yeah. He's a veteran quarterback. That's the only time KOC is successful with quarterbacks in his offense. Come on, man. Now he may have shown Sam some different things, but Sam Darnold had experience already. He didn't have to develop him, mold him, turn him into a great quarterback. You know, fix his mechanics, fix certain techniques, change his footwork, help develop him and grow. He worried about McCarthy doing a damn gritty instead of worried about McCarthy techniques and footwork and making him a better man and a better player overall. He's worried about who grittying after a touchdown. What are we talking about here? Huh? Yeah, man. KLC ain't developed nobody. With the Rams, he had Stafford, right? And he ain't even called the plays. That was Sean McVay, homie Sean McVay. So what are we talking about here? What has KOC really done besides bring a certain culture, a certain change of scenery, a certain energy in the atmosphere? What does that mean, bro? At this point in time, what does that really mean? If you're not winning playoff games, if you're not a consistent playoff team, huh? Come on, bro. The man hasn't won one playoff game, bro. You hear me? In 4 years. Yeah, what was the Wilf's main thing? Oh, we want multiple Super Bowls. We want multiple Super Bowls. Cap, bro. Stop the cap. I'm gonna get into this article, man, and come back to the comments right quick. Come on, man. First one up, we're gonna do the Commanders. Let's get into this Commanders zone first and move on from there. Now, give me 1 second, bro. I'm gonna share the screen and get right to it. But like I say, I'm gonna be here for a minute, man. We here for a minute. But I had to throw this Brian Flores information in here round yonder, man, early. You know? Yeah. Give me 1 second. Commanders interview Brian Flores, Carl Scott for DC job. The Commanders are continuing to interview potential replacements for defensive coordinator Joe Witt, with Brian Flores and Carl Scott as the latest candidates on the list. Flores, who just completed a 3-year contract as the Vikings NFL Network's Ian Rappaport. He formed Minnesota's defense into one of the best in the league with his signature blitz-heavy scheme, frequently stiff, stifling opposing passing offenses. His ability to generate pressure could be especially appealing to a Commanders team that struggled to do so in 2025. Flores also spent a decade as a defensive assistant in New England, which included multiple Super Bowl matchups with Commanders head coach Dan Quinn when he was with the Seahawks and the Falcons. It is worth noting that Quinn took over calling the defensive plays in 25 after Witt's initial struggles and indicated that he could retain those duties moving forward. He would almost certainly hand that responsibility off to Flores if he came to Washington. That may not be the case if Quinn goes with the less experienced option like Scott, who has also interviewed with the team. According to ESPN's John Kim and Brady Henderson, the 40-year-old only has 5 years of NFL experience, with 1 year as the Vikings defensive backs coach and 4 years in the same role in Seattle, plus the title of passing game coordinator. The Seahawks pass defense saw some improvements after Scott's arrival in 22, and he was retained in 2024 after Mike McDonald was brought in as the team's new head coach. While McDonald rightfully gets much of the credit for turning Seattle's defense into one of the best in the league, Scott has still played a key role in developing the team's young secondary. Several defensive backs have taken huge strides under Scott's coaching, including recent first-round picks Devon Witherspoon and Nick Emanuele. Spending time under McDonald, who is quickly becoming one of the league's most respected defensive minds, further boosts Scott's resume. And that's it for the Commanders. For the Commanders, is it a real enticing job for Flores? I mean, who knows? I mean, the Commanders, as far as their roster, their team, are they on the decline, or is it like a mini rebuild? But they definitely have talent on that defense, bro. You hear me? No cap. They got some young corners, safeties, linebackers. You know, they probably going to lose what's number 54? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Used to play for Seattle. They're probably going to lose him soon. But Brian Flores definitely has some good, solid pieces to work with. Oh, yeah, man. Some real solid pieces to work with, right? Right. So at the end of the day, boom. Depending on the Guapino, the Federale, I think that's what it's going to come down to with this whole Brian Flores situation, bro. Period. As far as defensive coordinator goes. Now, with the Steelers, I'm finna break that down as well. If they offer him the head coaching job, he's gone, homie. He is gone. Oh, yeah, no way around it. No cap. If they offer that man a head coaching job position for the Steelers, bro, he is going out the door. Ain't no more B-Flow. Now, the Commander situation, you still got a shot to keep him. He may still remain a Viking. But the Steelers come around and say, hey, bro, we want you as a head coach, Flo. Man, Flores is gone. And it's right up his alley as well. He's already a defensive-minded being. The Steelers are a defensive-minded team. And then he brings his staff in, brings in some good OCs, good offensive coordinators. You think coaches won't want to coach with him? Forget what they said about Tua. Forget what they said about his attitude in Miami. Miami is long and gone. Miami is like, 5 years ago, maybe even more? Coaches would love to coach under and coach with Brian Flores. Heavy, man, early. Players are going to love to play for Flores early. Ain't no way around it, man, right? Right. This is real deal, no Holyfield, but shout out respect to Holyfield. He is a boxing legend. They're going to love playing and coaching for this man. And everything he's observed from O'Connell, all of Kevin O'Connell's mess ups and piss poor situations he has put his team in. Huh? You think he ain't gonna learn from KOC, learn from his weaknesses and his BS? You think coaching alongside KOC hasn't made him better? He's grown, he's matured, etc., 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 dog. Boom. So he's gonna take everything he learned throughout his whole career and take it to the Steelers if they hire him. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Heavy, man. Period. He fits the mold, he fits the attitude. Damn near similar to Tomlin. He fits the toughness, man, the aggressiveness, the want to, right? The want to win. All of that, bro. You hear me? No cap. Already stacked on the defensive side of the ball. You hear me? No cap. Come on, man. We got to stop playing, man. Stop playing. Come on, man. For real. Flores is a hot commodity. I repeat, Flores is a hot commodity. And if y'all thinking the defense gonna be the same if Flores leave, y'all is crazy, bro. Whoever telling you that, they lying to you. Whoever telling you that, they don't care about you. Word to your mama. You hear me, Nickel? Come on, bro. No cap, man. For real. Ain't no way this defense remains the same. No way at all, bro. Once again, you come in the chat, like it up. You new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Support the grind, man. For real. You hear me? Heavy. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes forever. Win, lose, or draw. But we come to win. You know? For real, man. We're going to be here for a little minute tonight. Work in the morning, but it's work to do. You hear me? Heavy, man. Yeah. Let's get into some of these comments. Then I'm going to get into the whole Steelers and Flores situation. Seahawk head coach, I like him. He a good young head coach for the Seahawks. I like McDonald a lot, man. I like McDonald a lot. You know, the Niners could definitely get him, though. The Niners could definitely get them, though, for real. You know, I see Sam Darnold. He could definitely get him 2 picks. But the thing about the Seahawks, they keep Sam Darnold in safe situations. Mike McDonald and their OC isn't a dumb play caller like KOC was. They actually run the ball and continue to run the ball. So that they're not going to force Sam Darnold to make certain passes, make bad passes. Now, if they force him to do something or try to throw the ball 30 times plus versus the Niners, he going to give you about 2 interceptions. He will collapse, right? Right. But if they run the ball, stick to their game plan, and they're able to run the ball and use clock, Sam Darnold will be just fine. He'll be all right. Period. But shout out to the Seahawks, huh? Because they've put Sam Darnold in the best situations to win. Period, homie. Heavy. That's signs of a great coach. What's the difference between Mike Zimmer and Kevin O'Connell other than KOC is a lot younger? What's the difference? Well, Mike Zimmer actually won playoff games at a certain point in time. You hear me, Aiden? If we're being real, dog. Mike Zimmer got his team to an NFC championship, if we're being real, dog. For real. That's the real difference right there, Aiden Chris. You hear me, dog? No cap. We talking about what's the difference right there. Mike Zimmer actually won some playoff games. You know, if it wasn't for Blair Walsh, he would have won more. Come on, man. For real. That's the difference right there. Say what you want to about Zimmer. He didn't like Kirk Cousins for a reason. You know? And at the end of the day, he won games, bro. For real. Period. No cap. That's the difference right there. Look at what my man Delton just dropped in the chat. What you say, Del? Hey, let him know, Del. You hear me? Heavy, homie. Yeah. We were 27th in yardage on offense and 3rd on defense. Come on, man. So fucking lopsided. Come on, man. especially being almost high round draft capital is sent on the offensive side. Come on, man. Where the train at, man? Come on, man. Yeah. Talk to him, dope, bro. Yeah. They don't get it, my dog. They don't get it. They don't understand, dog. For real, bro. Point blank, period. Six shooter in the building. What up, big dog? Shout out six shooter in the building. What up, my dog? Heavy. He say salute. He say salute, huh? Yeah, salute right back to you, my boy. Salute right back to you, my dog. Heavy. SKOL VIKES. Forever, dog. For real. Shout out Detroit fan report in the building, man. We got a Detroit fan showing love. I repeat, we got a Detroit fan showing major love. He say real talk, man. Real talk. Run it, man. Yeah, one more again, man. Yeah. Uh-huh. He say that will help my Lions. Oh, no doubt it will. No doubt it will. Shit, it'll help everybody. It'll help the whole NFL if we lose flow, bro. You hear me? No cap. Y'all know? Shit, the whole division to be happy, bro. For real. Hell yeah, man. Shout out Detroit Lions up in here showing love, bro. I rock with it for real. He say he fit the scheme. Oh yeah, Brian Flores fit that. He fit that Steelers scheme, that Steelers personality. You know, the Steel City, steel curtains, all that, bro. For real. Brian Flores is a Steeler for real, homie. Yeah. He say all facts, man. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated to Detroit fan report in the building again. My dog, my dog. Oh no, no, not my boy Andre. What up, big dog? Yeah, man. Andre came up here and said what he feel and kept it real last live, man. You know, shout out my boy Andre Sutton in the building, man. Yeah, SKOL vibes. Come on, man. Detroit fan, we need to collab. Hey, let's do it, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Heavy, man. Let's get it. I'm gonna check you out for real, bro. No cap. If you cool with it, drop your email in the chat. You hear me? Or check me on Instagram or something, or I'll shoot you an email, man. But let's get it though, man. For real. Yeah. Stop the cap season is here. I repeat, stop the cap season is here. Let's make it happen, Detroit fan report. For real, dog. Heavy. SKOL, I told you, this is what our franchise do. KOC is the worst coach we ever had by far. He walked in with talent. Man, Andre, hit it on the head with a hammer, huh? Yeah. Man. Come on, bro. KOC has been horrible, man. He has been horrible, man. For real. So what about Addison now? I'm gonna get into Addison in a minute, man. You know, I'm glad you said something, though. I'm gonna get into Addison next. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get into Addison next. Oh yeah. I gotta see if it's any more details out. I did a video yesterday. I'm gonna check and see what's the scoop, what's the 411. If y'all know some information, heard any more things, let me know. Yeah, bro. And let's get into this Steelers, Brian Flores situation, information, etc. See what's going on here. Y'all give me 1 second. You said Dante Culpepper, we got shut out in the NFC Championship game. Come on, man. Oh, man. Come on, Andre. Come on, bro. You can't put it all on Culpepper, bro. Come on, man. Yeah. Come on now, dog. For real. My boy Andre Wilder tonight, man. He already on one, man. For real, man. Yeah. Y'all give me 1 second right quick, man. Gotta fix something right quick, man. Right fast. Heavy. Early, man. Yeah. SKOL Vikes, SKOL Vikes. Mhm. He say, dude, terrible, that roll on BS. Oh man, he loved getting his roll on, huh? He loved getting his roll on, bro. For real. Daniel in the building. Daniel in the building. Can we hear my hot take? Trey Addison and pick for G. Wilson, Jets, or it will be perfect. Hold on, Daniel. We gonna get into it. Daniel, give me a second, man. Give me a second. We gonna get into Addy for real. We gonna get into Addison in 1 second, man. You hear me, huh? Yeah. First, I gotta get into this B flow situation. Y'all cool, calm down, relax, relax. We gonna be here for a minute. We gonna handle that business, huh? That Skull Vikes business, man. Yeah. You know? Calm it down, calm it down. And like I say, you want to come up here and say how you feel, just make sure it's real. Then come on in. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, my friend. Yeah. I just gotta change something, bro, real quick, like, right, right. Where my thing go, man? Hold up. Y'all fire the chat up, man. Let me know how you feel about Jordan Addison. What do you think should happen to Jordan Addison? That's the next segment of the live, bro. For real. What do y'all think should happen to Jordan Addison if he is guilty? Because at the end of the day, we don't know if he's guilty or not. We don't know the full scenario, right? The full situation. But if Jordan Addison is guilty, what do you think the repercussion should be? Do you think he will remain a Viking? Will he be suspended, huh? Yeah. You know? Will this be his last season as a Viking, or will the Vikings forgive him, etc.? Will they throw it under the rug? Will he not be punished at all? But you have to think, if he is guilty for real, which we don't know yet, like I say, according to his lawyer thinks he will be exonerated of all charges, right? Right. You know? Huh? So at the end of the day, we really don't know yet. Y'all give me 1 second, bro. I gotta change something right quick. Hold your horses, man. Yeah. Come on now. Come on now, man. Yeah. There we go. Boom. We back in effect. I can't do stupid anymore with this team live boat. This is ridiculous. Dudes are drunk. Hey man, Daniel, what do you know the 411? Do you know the scoop? You know? Now, until I know further details, until they say, boom, he is guilty. And like I said in the video, for real, if he is guilty, he's probably out of there, homie. Heavy, inexcusable. You can't take no more. But we got to wait and see how it really pans out. But at the end of the day, I don't know why he's in that situation, why he out at 3 in the morning. Addison got to get it together mentally. Like I said, I don't know if he got something on, family going on, family issues, etc. What the hell is wrong with my dog? But at the end of the day, bro, it's no more excuses for him. But I ain't gonna sit here and bash him because at the end of the day, we don't know what happened for real. Now, why is he out at 3:48 in the morning? Take your ass home. Get to bed, Jack. Heavy, bro, for real. No cap. You hear me? For real, dog. No cap. Get your ass in the bed. The main focus for him should be working on his craft, working on his craft. I understand it's the off season. Boom. But what is you doing, bro? Huh? Who is you around, bro? Huh? Like, what are we doing here, Addison? Enough is enough. Enough is enough, dog. Heavy. But I'll also tell you this, anybody putting up mug shots of Addison for a thumbnail, trying to draw in attention, trying to draw in views. I tell you all the time, majority of the fans really don't care about these players' well-being. Look how hard they win. Look how hard they go on Addison, but they didn't go hard at all on Wes Phillips. I'm just saying, see the BS, man, for real. See the bullshit. But if Addison is guilty, boom, I'm right there with you, Daniel. He might have to get gone. It's too much. At the end of the day, it's too much, bro. And not only that, on top of the London situation, you showing up late to the program, you showing up late to walkthroughs, bro, for real. You showing up late to this, to that, you arrested again. It's 3 strikes for real. Heavy. But I ain't finna make no judgment, dog, until I know the full details, bro. Early. But people who throwing up mug shots and throwing up bad pictures of Addison and showing him looking tired, looking horrible in the mug shot, bro. You know what they want, man. They doing it for the view. They ain't got no love for the man. For real. Heavy, man. Early. That's why everybody was calling him a criminal. They would love to see him be a real, true criminal. Oh yeah, there's people out there who would love Addison to be a real, true criminal, man, for real. So yeah, I ain't gonna sit here and go all in just yet. But at the end of the day, he need to get right, man. He need to get right. Addison need to get his mind right. Guilty or innocent, bro. If he was trespassing, if he gets exonerated, whatever. If charges get dropped, whatever. Why the fuck is you out at 3 in the morning, my dog? Why the hell is you out partying? Whatever, my dog. Ain't nothing but trouble in the streets at 3 in the morning, my dog. For real. You need to be in the sheets, speaking, snoring to the cows, my dog. For real, bro. Early. Huh? Off season or not? Huh? You want to turn up, huh? You want to do this, do that? Do it with people you know for real, man. Do it with people you think got you for real, man. Heavy. Who's around Addison? Who's around him for real, man? Heavy. Huh? Can't be nobody who care about him for real. No, can't be that. I don't care if it's family, friends, etc. Obviously, they don't care about him for real. But at the end of the day, he got to make the choice. He make the choice. He bring them round. He make the choice to go out. He make the choice to do dumb shit. Put himself in dumb situations, bro. For real. So guilty or not, he need to sit his ass down. You hear me? We see it all the time. He in a great position. Now he finna blow it. This the same Addison who came in after he drafted talking about he want to break generational curses. And he finna blow all this shit up. You hear me? I'm rooting for Addison, man. Want to see him win. I ain't finna sit here and down talk him like that anyway. Because I still don't like how the Wes Phillips situation was handled. And how a lot of situations are and was handled in the world in general, my dog. For real. It's pick and choose. It's pick and choose. But at the end of the day, Addison need to sit his ass down. Huh? Focus on his craft. All the talent in the world. But he ain't showing it, bro. He coming off an average season, an average damn season. Yeah, I said it, an average season with a whole bunch of drop balls, period. Sit your ass down and work on your craft, my boy, early, homie. And this big school to you here. The people who putting up mug shots of you and putting your mug shot all in the thumbnail, they don't care about you, my dog. People want to see you fail, my dog. Huh? Early, homie. Yeah. Focus in, Addison. Win, my bro. You got all the talent in the world. Fuck the club, bro. Forget a party, homie. Forget a drug, my dog. Focus in on what you need to focus in on. Because you're going to blow it, bro. You're going to blow it. And it could be worse. Somebody could motherfucking shoot your brains out, my boy. For real. Huh? Heavy. Wrong situation, wrong time. Try to rob you, try to do whatever, dog. You hear me? No cap. Sit down and grind, dog. Sit down and work on your craft, dog. For real, bruh. You out of pocket, Addy. You out of pocket, dog. Heavy. And I'm saying this to you out of love, my boy. For real. I don't want to see you locked up. I don't want to see you dead. I don't want to see you on another team. I don't want to see you kicked out the NFL, bruh. For real. I want to see you win. And I don't even know you like that, my boy. You hear me? But I can tell you going through something ain't right there mentally. You know? I can tell you may feel alone, dog. You hear me, homie? Yeah. But you need to get the help you need, homie. For real. All that other bullshit, if you lose it all today, ain't nobody gonna be there. You hear me? All the people around you now, huh? The people you helping, man, family, friends, bitches, whatever. You get locked up today, you die today, bro. You lose it all today, gonna be you alone to face that shit, homie, for real. If you got some real ones, yeah, they may be there. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be you, dog. No cap, hands down, man, down. Shout out to Evil to Hope in the building, bro, for the $2 in the chat. Super chat, man. Addison just unalived the pros to 2, so he's good. Hold on, what? Hold on, to Evil, what? Bruh, shout out to Evil with the super chat. But what the hell are you saying, homie? Yo, you diabolical, my dog. Bro. Yo, this dude is diabolical tonight. What the hell? Too evil. What you own tonight, my bro? What the fuck, dude? Bro, he is wildin', my boy. Homie. He said Addison just unalived a prostitute, so he's good. Man, what? Hold on, man. What the hell, man? Oh, man, homie. Yeah. Yo, shout out to Evil in the chat, man. Yo, he's wild, bro. That boy's wild, bro. For real. That boy too evil is wild tonight, man. For real. Oh, man, he coming in hot, man. He is coming in hot. Oh, man, bro. No cap. Shout out my boy Too Evil again, man. Heavy. We did Dennis Green and Mike Tice wrong. Mike Tice wasn't bad. Oh man, Andre. Oh man. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop the link in a minute, man. For real. Anybody want to come up? Come on up. Let's get it for real. I'm gonna drop the link. Probably after, maybe before the pressure, dog. Before the presser. But I really want to get into these pressers. We about an hour in. Yeah, we probably hit about the 2-hour mark tonight or maybe more. But I want to do these pressers first. But I want to look at this Jordan Addison situation right quick. Oh, look. And for our draft sleeper, he a dog, cornerback Pons. Like this kid, ball hawk, can cover outside, just what we need. I'll probably do another mock draft on Friday. Daniel, so come and lock in with me. And let me know again about cornerback Pons. You hear me, dog? Yeah, I'll probably do another mock draft on Friday. So come drop names in the chat on Friday, bro. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? The players to watch, player scouts should be looking at, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Because as y'all know, sometimes we as fans can identify better players than the damn personnel can. You know, the people in the Minnesota Vikings building. He stayed for noodles after getting kicked out for being drunk. We had problems. Oh man, that's what it was, Daniel. Okay. Let me see, man. Let me see. That's more than 3 strikes. Most get accountability slapped in him. He must be held accountable, bro. For real. He must be held accountable. SKOL, it don't matter. He's black. We always against the 8 ball. Big facts, Andre. Man, you hit it on the head with a hammer, huh? Yeah. He got to tighten up, bro. For real. Addison for Wilson, please. And TY. We gonna see, Daniel. We gonna see. He also said, let's get paid. True, man. Very true. I don't know where all that energy went. Holden in the building. My dog Holden in the building. Yeah, what my mom say, 3 a.m. is devil's hour, but Addison ruining his career by doing this. I will still want Addison to succeed. Big facts, Golden. What she say? Man, Golden, hey, listen to your mama, man. Listen to your mom, bro. You hear me, Golden? She telling you right. I repeat, she telling you right. I said Golden, my bad. I know you changed your name. Holden, bro. Listen to your mom, bro. For real, no cap. You hear me, huh? Yeah. Ain't nothing out in the streets at 3 a.m. but bullshit. But demons and vultures in trouble lurking. You hear me? No cap. So shout out to SKOL, shout out to Holden mom, bro. For real. Heavy. You hear me, homie? Yeah. Addison needs a strong drug habit to get him straight. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. Too evil, man. Huh? Trade him. He want to leave. SKOL. Might have to, man. Might have to. Heavy. I'm trying to play down his badness. I feel you too. I feel you too. No cap. My favorite coach was probably Denny Green, even though that's from a long time ago. Shout out Denny Green, homie. Shout out Denny Green. Don't play around at an Indian casino. They don't play on sovereign grounds. Big talk, real talk. Big talk, real talk. It's fine. You can call me Holden if you want. Shout out Holden in the building, bro. Let's get it, man, for real. All right, let me dive into this Steelers, Brian Flores, so we can speed this up a little bit, bro. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, you know. 1 second. Got one more Brian Flores document to get into. Then we're going to hop into Addison, see if it's any more breaking news on him. Then we're going to hop into the pressers to wrap it up. Steelers request interviews with Brian Flores, Anthony Weaver. There are now 2 more known candidates to replace Mike Tomlin as head coach of the Steelers, including one individual who is plenty familiar with the club. According to multiple reports, Pittsburgh has put in a request to interview Minnesota defensive coordinator Brian Flores. Multiple reports also indicate that the Steelers have requested Dolphins defensive coordinator Anthony Weaver. So it's going to be between those 2. And we got to take into consideration as well, right? Brian Flores, he doesn't have to accept any job for real. Let's not forget that. They also don't have to hire him as well. But it's no guarantee that he will just up and leave, even though I think he will leave, especially for the Steelers head coach vacancy. I think he will definitely take that. Out of all the positions he can get, right, this probably makes the most sense. And defensively, he's defensive minded. This is probably the best situation for him, right? Right. Fire the chat up. Let me know how you feel, dog. No cap. Flores, 44, spent the 2022 season with Pittsburgh as the club's senior defensive assistant and linebackers coach before Minnesota hired him to be its defensive coordinator in 23. By most accounts, Flores made a positive impact and was well liked in his one season with the Steelers, making it unsurprising that the club would want to interview him after Tomlin's departure. Flores has also interviewed with the Ravens after the fellow AFC North club fired John Harbaugh last week. Oh man, so that interview has already happened. Wow. Weaver, we don't care too much about Weaver, but let's talk about him anyway just to see what the competition is like. Weaver, 45, has served as the Dolphins defensive coordinator for the last 2 seasons. He is also familiar with the division, as Weaver coached for the Ravens from 21 to 23 as defensive line coach and was the Browns defensive line coach from 2014 to 15. Weaver also played for the Ravens from 2002 to 2005 before finishing his career as a defensive end with the Texans from 06 to 08. And that's pretty much it, man, for real. So Flores is getting looks. Flores is getting booked. You know, so the question is, what will Flores really do? What will he choose? I like the idea of trading Addison next season when a team is desperate for a good receiver. It may be, what team do you think that will be, Too Evil? You know, what team do you think that will be? That is the big question, right? Early, man. Heavy. Yeah. Now let's see if we got any Jordan Addison news, any updates. If y'all know any updates, let me know, bro. For real. Looks like the same old shit, bro. The same old topic. Oh, bro, hold on, man. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, man. Yeah.